Hi guys, to do programming you need two softwares. One is JDK, Java Development Kit, one more is Edit Plus. So I'll be telling very fastly how to download these two softwares. So just how to follow this step by step. Okay. So how do you check whether JDK is already there or not? You see, most of you people will already have if you have installed some softwares. Okay. So if JDK, Java Development Kit is there, it will be present in this folder, that is C drive. You have to go to C drive. In that there are two program files as it is and program files x86. You have to go to program files only. So I have entered program files. Then okay, inside program files, can you anywhere see Java, JAVA? No, you can't see Java. Okay, so Java is not installed. Okay, Java is not installed. So I have to install Java. So I have to install JDK. So what you have to do? Go to this Google. You type JDK. Okay, 8. JDK 8. Just type JDK 8. And yes, as you can see, don't go for docs.oracle.com, go for www.oracle.com/java/technologies. So that's the first link you'll be getting most of the time. Just click that JDK 8. Okay. As soon as this opens, you can see here it is asking you, which Java development kit you want. Do you want a file for Linux? Do you want a file for Linux, ARM64, all these things? And if you come below, there is for Mac also. For Mac also is there. For Linux, so that is for Windows. Now Windows, is it x86 or x86 or x64? Which one should I download? Most of you have a doubt. That's why now if you notice, you can see here x86 folder you can see, but don't think that this is x86. What you have to do is you have to go to my computer, and if you want to know your hardware details, just right click on my computer, click properties. Okay, you can click properties here, or you can come here and click on this my computer, right click on this my computer, click properties. As soon as I click that properties, it will give me all the information about this my computer. And as you can see here, it's the 64-bit operating system based on 64 processor. Okay, x64 processor. So it is x64. So what I have to do is I got to know my processor what it is. So it is x64, not x86. So for x64 I'll be downloading that here, and it will ask me, I have to click this tick mark here. I have to click this tick mark. So now I can download. Now if you are downloading for the first time, definitely then you will be required to sign in into Oracle. Okay, so now it is telling allow me to download. I'll tell keep this file. Okay, keep this file. So it will download 160 MB. I'll cancel it because I already downloaded. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're doing it for the first time, you'll be getting a pop-up screen where it will ask you to sign in into Oracle. You have to sign up because it's your first time. Put your email address, sign up. Then you will be able to download the file. Now after downloading the file, it will be like this. Okay, it will be like this. So I'll be opening the file, JDK file. Yes, the normal procedure, nothing else is that just click next, next, next. Okay, so here I'll tell next. So preparing to install. It will take a lot of time for this to install. Okay, so next, yes, as it is. Yes, see, by default it is going to see program files, as you can see. See program files. Okay, yes, next. Don't change anything, just click next. So okay, let's see. Yes, it will take a lot of time. In meanwhile, what we'll do is I'll minimize this. Maybe it has completed, maybe it has not. So I'll minimize this and I'll teach you how to install Edit Plus. So JDK we have done. So let's see how to install Edit Plus. Okay. So Java Development Kit. So what happens is, I think behind this one pop-up will open. I think that also we have to see. So I'll click here, and it is telling yes. Okay, don't think it will install by itself. You have one more prompt to attempt. So it is asking where to install JRE. You tell the same folder. You tell next. Okay. After you click that next, now installation is happening here. Okay. So Yes, let it install in the background. In the meanwhile, let's download Edit Plus. So what you have to do, you have to search like this. Download Edit Plus. Now, Windows users can download Edit Plus. Why? Because it is lightweight. It is lightweight. You can download Eclipse also. Windows users can download Eclipse. Now, Eclipse, to open this Eclipse, if your computer configuration is not so good, it will take some 1 minute to open the Eclipse. Okay, so I don't recommend, because one of the thing is your Eclipse has all the inbuilt methods. So you as a programmer will not able to remember, because it will only give you the inbuilt methods. So that should not happen in the beginning. In the beginning, you should understand, when you type something, compilation error will happen. So all this information, if you need, what I suggest you is download Edit Plus. Now there is a problem here. Why? Because Mac users and Linux users can't use Edit Plus. Okay, you Mac users and Linux users, please download Eclipse. Please download Eclipse. Please search in YouTube or somewhere, how to download Eclipse for Mac and Linux. It's very easy. So after I click Edit Plus, there is editplus.com here. I'll click this editplus.com. Then same how you download other software, same you have to download here. Now as you can see, download Edit Plus 5.3. I'll click that 5.3, and as soon as I click, it will ask me, do you want to keep this file? I'll tell keep. So it is downloading one file, 2.5 MB. It has downloaded like this. Now, when I click this file, right? In the meanwhile, I'll check whether my Java is done or not. It is still installing Java. So let me come here to Edit Plus. Yes, I have. I'll tell accept, and it's installing, right? Yes, installing progress. Okay. You have to click next. Then you have to click all this. Just tell start copy. So let me check whether Java is done or not right now. Okay, so it is, I think, done by now. Let's see. So yes, now what has happened? Where did Edit Plus go? Edit Plus. So it is telling, Java SCA development kit is updated. Okay, successfully installed. So click next step to access tutorials. Do you want tutorials right now? No, I don't. I will not click next steps. I'll tell close. So JDK is done. Now Edit Plus is also done. The thing is, if I showed you the background here, right? See, it is telling Edit Plus setup. Congratulations, setup completed successfully. Okay, I'll tell. Here actually there are icons, but because of the screen recorder, I have hidden the icons here. But we can open the Edit Plus. So I'll go here and I'll search Edit Plus. Edit Plus. Okay. So for the first time when you open Edit Plus, it will prompt you this screen. You just tell yes, you agree all the terms. You just tell OK, and you tell yes, yes. Okay. So first time it will ask you this. You just tell X mark. Close that window. But when it pops out this box, you don't try to close it. Don't try to close it. You just bring it to the right hand side corner. Okay. I hope you are understanding. Okay. It's better to keep it in the right side. Then let's see. Here you'll be getting something like this. Okay. What you want to do? What I'll tell you is click new file. Okay. New which file? Where do you click new file? Here. Star. Okay. New. Then click Java file. So how do you increase the font of this? Maybe go to window or tools or preferences. Go to tools, preferences, and in the preferences you can select the categories. The fonts you can see, right? Fonts. Click that font, and you can tell your font should be somewhere around 20, okay, or 22, and you can select this, font style also. Yes, that's it. I'll tell okay. Okay, so as you can see, it has increased. Now if my keyboard here is a little smaller, but if your keyboard has number pad also, okay, number pad, if it has number pad. So what is number pad? As you can see in this laptop, okay, this is a different laptop. Here you can see the numbers are there in the top Okay, the numbers are there here, and the numbers are there here on the right hand side also. Okay, numbers, two sides numbers will be there. Now if you have this kind of laptop, then you can easily increase your font and decrease your font size like this. Okay, how? What you have to press is control alt plus 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 plus. Okay, control alt, control alt plus, which is on the right hand side plus. Okay, the plus is not near the number on the top, but on the right hand side there is a plus sign, right? Bigger one is that you have to click, and if you press minus sign, the font size will decrease. Control alt plus plus plus. Okay, so I think it's control alt plus plus or control shift plus plus. You just check it once. Okay, so fine. Now let me give the name. I'll tell it as demo. Okay, I'll tell it as demo. Here backspace is not working. Okay, here some letters are not working in this keyboard. I have to save this. I'll tell Control S. Now it'll ask me where do you want to save. Now what I'll do is I will tell D drive. Okay, I'll tell D drive. And since I'm doing programming, I want to create a folder for it. Randomly, I don't want to save my files everywhere. Okay, so I'll go to D drive, any specific drive, and I'll tell here new folder. I'll tell it is programming. Let me create programming, and I'll click, and I'll tell inside this programming, I'll tell save. But when I'm saving, remember the class name. What's the class name? Class demo. That class name should be same as the file name. That is why I will also write here demo. Okay, I'll write demo. Don't write lowercase d, it should be uppercase d only. And don't press anything. Don't tell demo.java, not required. Don't tell demo.java, because save as type, as you can see, it is selected Java here. You should not do anything. Okay, and click save. Yes, it is done. Everything is done now. Yes, you have saved. I will compile. I will try to compile. I will press. How do you compile? To compile here, okay, you have to press Control 1. You have to press Control 1. So I will try to press Control 1. But nothing is happening here, right? Control 1, Control 2, nothing is happening. Yes, I have to assign. This is small last part which I have to do. I have to assign what's Control 1 supposed to do. Okay. Now we have installed JDK. So let me go and show it to you. If I go to C and if I go to program files, now can you see something called as Java there? Yes. So Java, now it has come because I have installed JDK, and inside Java there are two folders, JDK and JRE. You have to go inside JDK. Okay, go inside JDK. Now can you see bin folder here? Yes, binary files, bin folder. I will click this bin folder. Now these are the files. Okay, these are the application here. These are the application. Out of these applications, these two applications are important for us. Java C, this Java C is used for compiling. Okay, and how do you run? To run, this file is used, Java file is used. Okay, I hope it is clear. To compile, which file is used? Java C. C means compile full. Okay, so Java C means Java compile. To run Java, there is no Java R. Okay, don't think like that. It is simply Java. Simply Java it is. So that you have to understand. So where is this present? This is present. This, if you have to compile, okay, if you want to compile this file, you have to execute. If you have to execute this file, you have to tell the path where is this file present. Don't think this is present in C drive. Inside that there is a program files. Inside program files there is Java. Inside Java there is JDK, and inside that there is a bin. Okay, so this is what I will tell. So what I'll do is I'll copy this path. Okay, I'll click here in the top. I'll click this and I'll tell Control C. I have to copy the path of the bin. I have to copy the path of the bin. So I'll go back here. Now what I have to tell is, if you want to compile, I have to add a program now. Don't you think that application was a program? Java C and Java are programs. Java C and Java are two programs. Program is application. So I have to add a program. What I'll do is I'll go to tools. After I go to tools, can you see here configure user tools? Yes, configure user tools. In the configure user tools, what you have to do is you have to add a tool, add tool, add a tool. What tool you want to add? I want to add a program. Okay. What's the menu text? What's the program name? That is compile. So I'll tell compile. Compile. Hey, should we give compile only? No, it's not compulsory. You just tell compile. Anyhow, it's your wish. okay, or I'll tell in the short form compile like this. Simply I'll tell cmple. Okay. Now initial directory should be file directory. Is it clear? And arguments, yes. Now I'll tell something. Now let's talk about command. Command means, command means which application you want to execute. If you want to compile, don't think Java C is a, yes. So what I'll do is I'll click this tick mark. I'll tell where I have to show it. I have to show this, where this Java C is present. The Java C is present in C, program files, Java, and JDK. Inside JDK there is a bin. Inside bin, okay. Inside bin there is Java C. Yes, that's it. As you can see, I got the path. Java C exe. Now argument. Okay, what is this argument? Here, when you're compiling, Java C. Okay, can you see Java C? Can you see that C? Okay, Java C is there. No? Can you see that C? Don't think that C is like an extension. The actual meaning is something different. Okay, the actual meaning is something different, but I'm trying to teach you in an easier way. Okay, so how do you remember this? Is like this. Now, don't think you have written to compile. Compile means Java C, and don't think C means something extra. Extension is there. Java is normal word, but C is something extra. So what I have to tell is I have to tell file name. Okay, file name with the extension. File name with the extension. Can you see any file name with the extension? No. That's why you can see file name without extension, right? File name without extension you can see, which means this by default file name means file name with extension. Is it clear? Okay, that is file name with extension. Java C extension is there. Okay, that I have to tell. I have to tell apply now. I have to tell apply. Again I have to tell add a tool. I'll tell add a tool again. Again in program. Now its name is run. I can write run. I can write rn. Okay, it's just a label. It's just a display. No problem. Initial directory. I'll tell file directory only. Okay. Action should be none. Action should be none. You should not touch it. Okay. Now which command to run? Okay, to run what I have to do is I'll tell again in the my computer, go to C file, okay, C, and go to program files, go to Java, go to JDK, go to bin, okay, and to run you should tell Java, not Java R, it is Java. I'll click, yes, I have selected the Java exe. Okay, argument, now argument, it is file name without extension. Okay, you can see java.exe, right? We are executing which file? Java file, java.exe. That time it was Java C. Okay, that was C was with the extension. By default, it is Java file name. Here, can you see Java C? No, it is still Java only. It is Java. Means extension is that C is not there here. That extension is not there. So file name without extension you have to write. That's it. I'll tell apply. Okay, I'll tell apply. So by default, this is compile 1. This is control 1. This is control 2. Okay, so I'll tell OK. That's it. Now you see here, I'll press control 1. I have pressed control 1. It is working. Okay, it is working. It is compiling now. So let's see. Yes, it has compiled. Now this font is very small. So what you do? Can you see here? C. Can you see C Windows System32 cmd.exe? Right click on that title. I have right click. Can you see properties? Go to properties. Yes. What you can do is you can tell cursor size as medium or large, but it doesn't matter. Let it be small, no problem. Font, you have to go font. In the font, you can tell what should be the size here. Okay. So layout and colors. Okay. So maybe if you want to be like hacker program or something, you can tell like this. Okay. Screen background should be maybe black, right? Yes. Screen background should be black. Black is selected. Screen text you want it to be green. Yes, they have given the hint also how it will look like. Yes, it will look like here. So in this way also you can do. Yes, I'll tell okay. So as you can see we got this. So it's completely your wish. Okay, and I'll right click now. I'll tell properties, and yes, and I want to go for font. Okay, so this varies. Okay, person to person. Sometimes you'll get here font. Now it is given 4:6. I'll tell 10 into yes. I'll tell okay. So it has increased a little bit, but still you're unhappy. Properties, options, I'll tell cursor sizes. cursor size as large. I'll tell OK. Okay. So I have compiled and I'll execute. How do I execute? Control 2. Control 1 to compile, Control 2 to execute. Hello world. Okay, maybe I'll try to increase the properties, that is cursor size. Now the thing is, as you can see, so here it is screen. Okay, Windows. Okay, so what if imagine that when you execute, you don't want it to be like this. You want it to be printed here, or you want when you press Control 2, you want the command to come here. Then what you have to do? Okay, watch here. For example, what I'm telling is when I press compile, can you see the black color screen is popping up only in this particular area? What if I want in the top right corner, right? Yes, if I want to go there, what you have to do is you have to click properties. Okay, properties, and go to this layout. In the layout, window position. Okay, let system position window. No, I'll untick this. System should not position window. I want position window. From the left, I will tell here, I will increase this. So can you see here? Can you see here? Okay, it is showing you one preview also. Window preview. It is showing you. Where it is moving. As you can see, that don't you think the diagram is moving? Yes, that diagram is moving. It's moving like this. Then from the top, I want increase. So if I increase, it will come below now. See, can you see the diagram? Can you see the diagram? It is coming below. Yes. I'll tell OK. Now you see it has come here. So now I'll compile and execute. Let's see. I'll compile. Press Control 1. Can you see that the window is popped here? Yes. Why? Maybe I want this only. Why? Because my program is on the top, right? So I should show you program also, and I should show you the output also. So this is a better way. So I think you can do this on your own. Okay, since you understood this. Now there is some more thing, right? Some more thing, that is window size, right? So that's why I'll tell properties. Okay, in the layout I'll tell window size. So window size width. Okay, I want its height, or let's say height, to decrease. I'll tell decrease. Can you see that in the preview it is decreasing? Yes. I'll tell this much I need, and I'll tell width. Width also I want to decrease. Yes, it has decreased. I'll tell OK. Yes. And from next time, if I compile and execute, I'll be getting that small screen. And this is how my output should look like, very small. Yes. Okay. Now let me execute. So what and all else properties is there, let's see. I'll go to properties, and yes, colors you have seen, font, okay, and options. So there is something called as defaults, right? If I right click, there is something called as defaults. So defaults is also same only. You don't have to worry there. Okay, I'll close this. Okay. Now this is it. Okay, for using edit plus, this much is enough. But sometimes you have to install the path. Okay, for that what you have to do, I'll tell. This is a necessary, not a necessary step. It's an optional step for edit plus users. Okay, if you are using other, that is Eclipse and all, that time you might have to do it. Okay, if it tells Java C is not a recognized command, if it tells like that, it is telling that it doesn't know what is Java C, it doesn't know what is compile. If it doesn't know what is compile, it doesn't know how to find JDK. Okay, it doesn't know how to find JDK, so you have to set it. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to click this. You have to click this my computer. Okay, go right click this my computer. Last time you told properties. This time also you tell property. Can you see advanced system settings here? Yes, go to advanced system settings. Can you see environment variables? Yes, click this. Okay, in the environmental variable, I'll be telling path. Okay, there are two paths, system variables. Can you see here system variables? In the system variables, okay, what I'll do is I'll search in the variable name. I'll search for path. Can you see for path here? This path I'll tell edit. Path I will edit. Now, what is this path? Now, as you can see here, there is a lot of path files here. There is a lot of path files. Okay, if I show you from here, from one path file to another path file, semicolon is differentiated. So there is a semicolon here, And if I look at here, C program files Intel are okay managing, so like this, till IPT, one path of one program that was maybe a Facebook app program, something like that. And I have JDK. So how do I tell JDK what? You have to go at the end here. By default it will be at the end only, so you have to go to the end, or if you are in somewhere in the middle, press this end button here. Okay, press the end button in the keyboard, it will come to the end. If you press the home button in the keyboard, it will come to the beginning. I want to go to the end, just press end button. Now here I have to tell semicolon. I have to tell semicolon. Now what I have to write here, what I have to write is, I have to remember that Java C and Java file were there. Yes. What did I tell? I told that these files are important. Can you see here? I told Java C and Java files are important. Now these two files are present. Now I have two options. I can separately give Java and I can separately give Java C. Two options are there. Or there is one more option. Why should I give these two files separately? I'll go one step back. Okay, I'll go one step back and I'll give the bin only. I'll give the bin, because I know that inside bin, if I open the bin, there's a lot of important things. Yes, I'll go back and I'll tell, okay, this bin I have to give. Okay, so what I'll do is, I have selected bin, right? I'll click bin. I'll tell like this, I'll copy this file. I'll copy this link from the C drive. How do you reach to the bin folder? Because bin is very important for us. How do you reach the bin folder? I'll copy it. After copying it, I'll be telling in the variables, right? I'll be telling in the path semicolon and I'll tell paste. So you have to come to the bin. You should not write bin slash Java C. You should not write that. Bin slash Java C was for compiling and executing, right? Yes, this is for the path. Okay. So I'll tell okay, this is done. And here, can you see path here? Yes, here also I'll tell edit. The same thing. What I'll do is I'll put semicolon here. I'll put a semicolon and I'll tell paste. Then this is also okay. I'll tell okay. That's it. Okay, that's your path. I'll tell okay and I'll close this. So now you have set your path also. This path is required if you're using Eclipse and all, but for Edit Plus, as you're seeing, it is not required. We have successfully installed our JDK and Edit Plus. So if you have any doubts, please ask in the chat. There is my phone number in the description. 702-6911691 is my phone number. You just WhatsApp me if you have any doubts. Yes, thank you for watching this video.